Howdy all, it's your host Road. Welcome back to Lovettgamez. We're continuing our journey today on the Miskatonic, so I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, tell me what you think in the comment section down below, and we're going to see what we can get ourselves into. This game's a little creepy. We'll figure out what's going on. Oh, did not mean to click that. Emily, have you seen Avery around? I got a report to give to him. Lulu. Well, thanks anyways. Oh, where is he? Guess I'll take a seat. Maybe he'll be back in a minute. Hey, Vicky, where's your little wormy fellers? Oh, one's baking in lightly tiered non-Euclidean Rathalian tentacle cake for an executive brunch. What about the other one? Moral support. Baking a cake really isn't a torso-driven task, so they wander for dumb bits. Are you sure you can trust the wormy things with such a delicate little task? Won't they fuck it up or eat the icing or whatever? Not if they don't want to kick up the ass. What are you hanging around here for? I didn't hear the sugar brain. Yeah, I'm looking for Avery. I got a report to give to him. Ah, I saw him at the main entrance. You'll find him there. Ah, thanks, Vicky. I'll go check it out. Why can't I walk around? There we go. Ah, there you are, Avery. I got a report for the sugar brain for you. Huh? Groovy. When I used my magic eyeballs on it, it warped into like some weird mouth thing. What does it mean? Ah, it's mostly about documenting the effects of the outside influence of primordial ooze, not so much about your eyes. Turns out the ooze samples seem to pack with something akin to neural impulses, creating a sort of rudimentary intelligence that warps its physical properties to better match its environment. Of course, the effect is much more profound when that ooze is exposed to open air, hence the heavily mutagenic atmosphere, but it explains a lot about the slow evolution of the species on Earth. If I had to guess, I'd have to say your eyes emit some trace amount of magic that only communicates with raw ooze, which is why the sample changed shape so rapidly. I guess that's why it messes with people's brains sometimes. Because of brain goo. Wait, what do you mean, hence the heavily mutagenic atmosphere? The air in New England has primordial ooze in it? Oh, you didn't know about that? Yeah, that's our bad. After the second expedition to Antarctica a couple decades ago, the Miskatonic discovered that the Elder Things use primordial ooze to create all life on Earth. He brought back a swimming pool's worth of it for testing, but we didn't know it reacts to literally everything. It evaporated into the air, creating an atmosphere New England has today. And since the Miskatonic has the government by the balls, they decided not to evacuate New England. Instead, using it as an opportunity to observe the ooze's mutational properties in the unaware citizens. Which I might add further the progress of the occult medicine by 200 years. Not bad, huh? What the fuck is an elder thing? An intergalactic alien race. Oh. Duh. Marie in the Caporium could tell you more about them. Thanks for the report, Charlotte. Okay. I'll go find her then. See you around. This is an elder thing, or at least a drawing of one. Other things were a race of alien scientists that came to Earth roughly 1 billion years ago with their tough hides and nimble tentacle appendages. They could live on both land and underwater. Looks like an evil carrot. Oh, and they have radial symmetry. Yes, and they have radial symmetry rather than the bilateral symmetry of us human earthlings, much like a carrot. But with them, they brought primordial ooze, the base ingredient for all life on Earth. Unlocking the secrets of the primordial ooze and how to safely manipulate it could bring about a new world. One without hunger or with the ability to create a species dedicated to working for us, or possibly jumpstart the next stage in human evolution. Exciting, We're accidentally mutating everyone in the tri-state area. If we're able to control the mutagenic properties, we could not only fix the people of New England, but let them design themselves to their preference. Longer legs, bluer eyes, or even something about the giant bum. Okay, thank you, bye. The primordial ooze is responsible for everyone's mutagens. I guess I can mess with the primordial ooze with my eyeballs, and this is the university's fault that New England's atmosphere is so effed. Huh. I wonder if I could snag a sample of the ooze from the Caporium. No doubt they got a jar or two. Run my own experiments on it, see if I can control it a little. Either way, I got a bad feeling about all this. Shit's seeming evil. What gave it away? How the hell do you do that? I don't know. Tell you what though, Dismount, don't half play havoc with my jogglers. What? So what's all this muttering about evil, my love? That is some stuff I learned about the university. It gave me a bad feeling. I feel like there's some evil going on, you know? Charlotte, my sweet, when did you die in some daft experiment? They're gonna chop you up and feed you to me. They ain't exactly pillars of moral integrity, mate. Yeah, but that's, you know, recycling. An ongoing experiment they're running on us to see if eating people makes people crazy. Spoiler alert, you gotta be crazy to eat people. It's when you do all the science stuff start turning folks outside, that's when I feel weird about it. The mutagenic atmosphere is the university's experiment they effed up, and now New Englanders are all screwy because of it. That's not fair, right? Let's you and me run away together then. What? Yeah, we'll go back to England, hunt monsters for a living. I'll be your darling wifey in a polka dot dress, cooking roast beef in a pea green oven. You can do that whole pipe and slippers thing like a proper American husband. Rough day at work covered in blood, claw wounds. Kick your shoes off, 12-bore shotgun in an umbrella stand, dinner at 6, bed by 11, dead by 80. Proper traditional. It actually sounds like fun. Yep, don't you feel better with a little exit strategy? Back in London we call it fuck it. Just a plan where we dream up and shit gets swiggly too awful. Help us get through the day. Oh yeah, I kinda do feel better. Thanks, Andy. Not a problem, my love, Jenna. Give me a day's notice if you ever want to escape the country, and we'll be on a boat by breakfast. Oh hey, your brother works in a comporium, right? Do you think he could sneak me a sample of the primordial ooze? I'll have it on your desk before you know it. Thanks, Annie. I owe you one. I'll hold you to that on the honeymoon. Well, with Annie swiping a sample for me, I better do a quick patrol, keep up appearances, and go back to my room and do my experiment. Hey Vicky, where's everybody? There's usually a lot more folks mulling around. Oh, there's a trip to Dunwich tomorrow. Most of the staff are preparing for that. Dunwich, isn't that where little Lizzie's from? Yep, Lizzie of Dunwich is in fact from Dunwich. Aw, mystery solved. Aw, my love, what are you saying, making a break for it? First, I gotta find out that Miskatonic stockpiling primordial is. This investigation ain't over yet. Well, you know where to find me. Standing on the ceiling. Ah, Charlotte, one more secret for prosperity. Nope, that's pretty much all I got. What are you doing with all these secrets anyways? Archiving them, historians tend to overlook the minute of a person's life, especially when the larger events overshadow daily life. With my secrets archived, future historians will know the tiniest details of our faculty, who we were and how we behaved, and exactly what was happening during our time here. Ah, that's pretty noble, I guess. See you around, Nico. Hey Charlotte, do you think you could use your eyes on me again? I need to forget a few things. I don't have much control over them, but I guess it's good practice. Hey, there you go. A little creepy. Thing of nightmares. Did it work? Nope, still haunted by the screams of 1,000 prior librarians, driven by the futile attempts to alphabetize the rotting texts of the Feng-Duian. But on the plus side, I've forgotten where I parked. Well, you're welcome. Are you entirely sure you want to apply the occult science security? It's a lot quieter than when you're used to. Then the memories come crawling in. Between the possibility of the occasional flashback in the occult science building and the actual danger of being torn in half by the rift in space-time continuum in the math department, got to do with the occasional flashback. Suit yourself, check in with me in about 2 weeks and I'll sort out the paperwork. Huh, are they looking to double security or are they looking to replace the current security? Huh. Looking for a replacement by the sounds of it. It's always uncomfortable when so many people are away from the university. It might be a little dangerous here, but so much worse out there. Ah, Mama Adika worried about her little flock. Come on, as long as they're not going to Mexico, England, Northern Canada, New Zealand, Africa, Europe, or Asia, they're pretty safe. Or Australia. Or South America. That sounds like the world's pretty effed. You wouldn't think it just walking around here. Except for all the mutants, I guess. And the toxic body warping atmosphere. And the huge conspiracy of body and brain snatching that I'm currently investigating. I guess you'd think it walking around here. Guess trips to Dunwich are a thing of the occult science guys too. It looks like all the other buildings are bustling away. Works for me, makes the investigation that much easier. Excuse me. Are we really willing to sacrifice everything we built at Dunwich just for one simple test? A simple test that can decide the fate of the human race? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's worth it. The Dunwiches can rebuild. They do it once a week anyways. I'm curious. Hey guys, nice outfit. So where are you guys off to? The Bahamas. There have been reports of an outbreak and we've been tasked with fact-finding mission. Really, what's broken out? Rum. An epidemic. The natives need a couple gorgeous scientists to get rid of it. I get it, romantic vacay. A lot of fun, you guys. Only be gone a couple weeks. Try not to destroy the place. Big stuff. Don't worry, guys, you can count on me. Everything will be alright where you left it. Ah, Ruiner. Try to make sure that eyes don't fall out in the coming weeks. That would impede advancement of scientists quite a bit. Oh, plus I wouldn't be able to see anything. Oh, how terrible. Rare to see the thirst out and about. Always puts me in the best behavior. Guess that makes my job a lot easier, huh? Sorry, Charlotte. Anthorium's closed for the day while they prepare for the Dunwich trip. Ah, what's the Anthorium got to do with Dunwich? Purifying, diving suits, portal diving, a dangerous job. They need all the help they can get. We bathe their diving suits in the Ethereum ichor, which gives them like a 2% better chance of not dying atrociously in between dimensions. Huh. I'll tell them I said hi. I'll see you around. So, I was a guest at the Arkham Elementary School for mutated munchkins, right? And I'm like, little kids, impressionable. Might as well tell them about the shub bolts. Try not to be a douche. Be a lot easier when you're a little baby child. Oh, so I heard. Exactly. But then the snot-nosed little anus of a child gets up and he's like, if these cults are so great, why do you still need the police and the army or whatever? I've never wanted to drop kick a 7-year-old before. Imagine it feels fantastic. Well, the police are there to stop folks stabbing other folks. You can't force people to be loving to each other. It's gotta be groovy and hope other people see how awesome it is to join in. Yeah, I guess. So what could it be, though? You can't. But what if there's a machine like that turned everybody into nice people? The nice people wouldn't notice and the assholes are now nice people. You'll be like, ah, yeah, that's momentarily assholey thing to do, but, you know, you can't argue with the results. World peace. Done, you know? I think some people tried that before with a whole bunch of people got killed. Machine with guns. Not a damn war, Charlotte. I mean a spell or something. Pour love potion in the ocean. And then go with the motion in the love potion ocean. I guess if you wanted to turn humanity into a giant tribe of bonobos, it's a noble way of going about it. Noble way to go for a bonobo goal? Cha, yeah. I guess that's one way to achieve world peace, huh? Yep, still douchey thing to do. Us cultists have to gotta be groovy, and the other folks will have to be groovy too eventually. You're right, Charlotte. I forget I said anything. Okay, patrol done. There's a bunch of suspicious motherfuckers around here, but not enough evidence to go to the cops. Better get back to my quarters, see if Annie swiped a sample primordial ooze for me. Right. Hair up, sensible. Jimmy Jam secure. Socks momentarily adorable. Repugnant base, ingredient for all the earth, delivered and ready for experimentation. Let's do some fucking science. Hypothesis, I can control primordial ooze with my eyeballs. Method, I'm basically going to try to do that. Results? Doesn't really seem to be doing much right now. It's got eyes now. What the fuck? It actually worked. I'm literally queen of badasses. Can do some math, others can write poetry, but Charlotte was trying to make a shoggoth out of Yoghurt. Well, maybe enough practice and unmutate all the effed up folks in New England. Maybe even get rid of the atmosphere. On the other hand, my suspicions gland is wobbling correct. Maybe I could keep this down, or at least until I got some practice and don't turn people's mutations into Chogothery mush or whatever. In any case, I gotta learn how to fix folks. The only way to do that is to practice on primordial ooze. First thing tomorrow, I gotta ask Annie and Eddie for more samples. So the little witch girl had discovered the university was responsible for the mutagenic atmosphere covering New England, which had mutated thousands of people across the states. But I had also discovered that her strange eyes had the ability to warp primordial ooze, the orange hue that courses through the brains and veins of human beings. You saw that I was on holiday the next part, so again, completely innocent of all crimes. The little witch girl was sent on another mission, this time to... Can I help you? Just be given wobbly arsabath. She put a good light, nearly got every one of us duchesses off, but a quick elbow drop got her in the tub. You should see the bathwater, it's all liquid tuberculosis, like chimney sweep's chamber pot. I thought I used too much of that hot tap for a minute. It looked like she was melting to the bone, all the gut coming off. She's like 3 inches shorter in every direction now. Nothing like working your hands. I can make a trade out of this. Charlotte Washer's ink. I'll wash the Charlotte at a lovely, reasonable price. Bugger it. I'd do it for free just to watch a squirming, screaming combination. Made my ribs ache laughing so hard. Who are you again? Nutty Annie. Cannibal darling. Amazing of Amazon and Cheshire. Legs that go on forever and smile like a smacked arse. Oh, right. I didn't recognize you with your hair down. The story resumes with Charlotte's assigned as security for the school expedition to the underground portal manufactory known as Dunwich. Welcome to Dunwich. Humans are as scribey as so little sisters on their bestiest behaviors. Around them, no snitches, no tickles, no cheeky, love big sister. So this is where you live, Lizzie. What's with all the pipes and stuff? Helps channel energy for the portals that the university want. Baby sister built the pipes, energy goes down to Brother Billy. Brother Billy conjures the portal. University uses the portal. I didn't know you had a brother? Yes, Brother Billy builds the portals. Big sis Lily manages the pipes. But the Yogg calls the delegation of duties. Oh, there's my baby sister. Baby sisters, come say hello. Who dis? This is friend Charlotte. She's here to supervise human activities. Yep. Hi. Human doesn't need supervision. Humans keep going into portals. Humans keep not coming out. Humans don't need supervision. Humans need brains. Tell me about it. So I'm gonna go on patrol, make sure everything's going to plan. Whatever the fuck the plan is. Okay, we need to go see Brother Billy once human preparations are made. Let's go. Tubes, pipes, chutes, and ducts. No beds, bathrooms, or kitchens. You humans really aren't comfortable in this universe, are ye? Huh? I guess not. Like we got 2 doors. This place gives me serious heebies. I feel like I'm being watched by the walls themselves. You are for every duncher out there. There's 100 behind the walls building more of these damn pipes. And that's all they do. Pray to the Yogg Smoth, and they don't sleep, they don't eat. They build pipes down to the basement and tune in the radio Yogg. Is that true, Lizzie? I thought they were just bigger versions of you. They got more meat bits, but me, Brother Billy, traded our meat bits for brain bits. That's why we're clever, and we gotta do all of the thinkings. Me and Brother Billy are what the humans call avatars of Yogg Sagoth, representatives of his will and given dimension. Me and Brother Billy like to be cheeky, not do what we're told. Is it a good idea to be cheeky to a trans-dimensional god of knowledge? Yes, especially since he can't do nothing, since the people he would send up punishing folks are people who've been cheeky. You're probably the most adorable, mind-shattering cosmic abomination in the universe. Gotta be cheeky. Okay. Okay, good talk. They're a little cheeky. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Why not? What's in there? It's where Dunwitches can congregate to communicate with Yogg-Sothoth, but their psychic transmissions were usually so fiercely that humans can hear Yogg-Sothoth's messages too. We sent a prospecting team in there when the university first took control of Dunwich. 20 fellows, but only one came out sane enough to write a report. What did it say? The galaxy is lush and teeming, yet the empathy is purely human. And he went home and shot his wife and kids. Well shit, now I'm intrigued. Charlotte? Alright, I'll come back on my week off. Yes. Tubes, pipes, chutes, and ducts. No beds, bathroom. Oh, you're saying the exact same thing. Talk to the 3 kids. This place is pretty fascinating, right? It's amazing what an interdimensional slave race can do with a concrete facility and a little elbow grease. What do you mean? They say the pipes channel energy? Dunwitches can't articulate what it is. The top brass won't tell us. Oh, Lizzie, any ideas? I don't know. Baby sisters know how to build. I just tell them when. Maybe Brother Billy knows. Seems like conspiracies just pile on top of each other around here. And one more to the what the fuck checklist. Why doesn't the Miskatonic reverse engineer the technology and we can build our own portals right here on campus? How exactly would you go about reverse engineering the fleshy Eldritch pipes? Only the Dunwitches can see any sense in all this. Besides, the Dunwitchers don't get mutated by these portals, or at least not that we can see. Better to let them build them for us. Is that true, Lizzie? You guys don't get mutated? Oh, we got the same mush as all you humans. We got no chompers, no grow chunks, no hingies, no yog toppers, no wringlers, no brain bits. That's why Dunwitchers are so scary to humans, because humans ain't got the same mush. We got plenty of brain bits, thank you very much. Wouldn't be solving all these occult mysteries if I didn't. Yes, into the hole we go. Ready to go see twin brother Billy? Sure, I guess. Okay, it's this way. There he is, Charlotte. This is my twin brother Billy. Yeah. Hi, brother. Oh my god. Billy's a little special looking. How the fuck is this twins? Brother, this is my friend Charlotte. She's the one of the humans that you can make portals for. What's up? Anguish. Someone's got grumpy baby syndrome. Lament. I don't think this is right. What does it matter? Is Billy? Yeah, but he always looks like this. Like that, he sounds like he's in a lot of pain. Torment. Wait a minute, I feel I've seen this before. The goo. That's not Billy, that's a giant vat of primordial ooze. They're siphoning it out for the air. As he stepped back, I'm putting a stop to this goofy bullshit. Ow. Ow, fuck. Fucking ouchie boo boo bastards, that hurt. There's a Dunwich in there. We gotta save him. With you in spirit, Lizzie. Just gotta, nurse the shredded remnants of my eyeballs. Which are like 40% of my head. Ouch. Cheering you on, Lizzie. Lizzie? Okay, I'm seeing double. And my left eye has x-ray vision, because the left Lizzie has no bomber jacket. Or pigtails. Guess there's an ex-pigtail version. This is the most sensible explanation. Really, this is my twin brother Billy. Guess he's trapped in the human marmalade till you let him out. Billy, this is friend Charlotte. Hello, thanks for saving me. No problem. So why were you in there, and did you know about this, Lizzie? I don't know, he's always looked like that. We worked for the university since we were born. We they were performing tests on, seeing how Dunwitches talk to Yogg. Brother Billy, I guess, they wanted portals from. They stuck me in the goo right after I was born. After I said I didn't want to open portals to Yogg's mouth, they said they'd let me go after I opened a good portal. Sorta excruciating. But never once did open a good portal to Yogg. Plenty of bad portals, though. Bad in-betweens to try and scare off the university, but never a good one. When Brother Billy is brave Brother Billy. Why not just open a portal to Yogg's mouth and have him let you out? He's kind of a cockbag. Yish. You like the dimensional Yogg would ruin it. Then why would the university want to bring him here in the first place? Shit's done. Maybe they want to get all the Yogg knowledge. He does know everything. Even after the team of prospectors went on all crazy go-nuts after hearing his message, they do a lot of stuff even after folks go crazy and go nuts, which is why they got the research stations in Agathong. Well, in my humble opinion, this is a big old barrel of bullshit. One thing to put yourself in danger or whatever for the sake of learning new stuff about evil stuff, but even more with the university forcing innocent folks into it, which is as evil stuff. And using evil to combat evil is basically the dumbest shit in the universe. Evil. Evil. Yes, evil, and I want answers. I gotta get back to the university and crack some skulls until I get an explanation for all this crap. I can make a portal to send you back to the university if you want. No more portals, at least until I can figure this shit out. Lizzie, get all the university staff out of here and make some excuse for Billy being sick or something. Billy, make sure you don't get seen by any humans. Head back to the university. That, for some reason, was the final straw for the little witch girl. To torture an innocent little reality-ripping cosmic abomination was just too evil. The little witch girl's notations that everyone was inherently good were shot out of the cannon of dumb naivety. At this point in the story, Eddie and me were drinking delicious cocktails on the beach out of big old coconuts. The lesson here is that sometimes it's as easy to avoid the apocalypse, just hide at the beach. So to recap, primordial ooze is the ingredient to everything on Earth is made out of. It's what's causing the mutagenic atmosphere in New England, and it's what they were sucking out of the people's brains in New Orleans. And it's what Lizzie's brother Billy was imprisoned in Dunwich. And what the little witch girl has been manipulating with her magic eyes all this time. But the story clearly has a happy ending. Yes, our little witch girl is alive, standing right beside me. So there must be a happy ending. Well, you have to be alive to ruin everything, which is about the story's about, so hush yourself. The little witch girl returned to the university, out for more blood. What she did not realize was that she was playing right in the hands of the bad guys. There's one thing intelligent, university-educated bad guys are good at, is mental trauma. One shudders to think what they did to the poor little witch girl. It is often more enjoyable than being baptized in bleach by a 6-foot-tall Cockney gorilla. At least they let me wear a straitjacket. So try not to think or shudder about what they're going to tell you happened to the little witch girl, because you'll shudder to think that all the shuddering will emit a vibration frequency perfectly attuned to the disintegration of conjuring. I'm not getting my coat dirty digging a bunch of audience members out of the substantial rubble. Wish I had rubble. Getting me to run around helping them do all this evil shit, whip some ass, that's what I'm gonna do. Where the hell is the thirst? What's up, Charlotte? Ain't like you to be standing around screaming. Okay, where should I begin? The university put Lizzie's brother in a gigantic vat of primordial ooze to torture him, opening portals for him, and convincing the other Dunwitchers into building a facility dedicated to siphoning ooze out of the air. Which, by the way, is in the air thanks to the storage screw-up in their part. Rather than to evacuate New England, they let people get mutated in order to study them. Then, top it all off, they got a guy in New Orleans kidnapping people, stealing ooze out of their brains for this giant goofy-ass syringe. I'm gonna go punch a face. Charlotte, just calm down. A touch. Come sit and I'll explain before you get yourself shot. F that, I want some answers, hence punch a face. Charlotte, you got arms like noodles, and you've never thrown a punch in your life. I'll give you some answers if you give me a second. Fine. Lead the way. Look, I hate this stuff as much as you do, but I came to work for him. Because I figured I could change it from the inside. Kinda dumb way on my part, I guess. These guys see witchcraft as amateur hour compared to their occult science. When I saw what they were doing with the primordial ooze, Charlotte, that stuff is amazing. Like, second renaissance for humanity amazing. So I put in a good word for you because it's the only explanation for your eyes. Whenever you make somebody forget something or make them develop an eye twitch or blow up a cat, you're messing with the ooze in their heads. I know there's no excuse for the Miskatonic stun. They're on the brink of something incredible, and you could be the key to it all. Think about it. Rather than helping a few people around town, you could help all of humanity. That's what our cult's all about, helping people. Well, don't say it all at once. Are you fucking serious? Tens of thousands of people across New England, Rumman mutated, and you call that helping people? Kidnapping people, stealing brains, Rumman, and who the hell knows what else? That's some hard sacrifice bullshit. That's straight up evil. Humans are supposed to be the good guys. There's enough monsters out there already. What the fuck are you talking about? Charlotte, please, it's for the greater good. There it is, greater good. Rumman, I'm going to go find Thirst, and I'm going to go stick my entire foot up his ass until he shuts this place down. Hopefully you'll come to your senses before I have to shove my other foot up yours. Heyo. Well, hello there, Charlotte. What can I do for you today? You tell me where the hell Thirst is, and explain to me why you put Lizzie's brother in a giant vat of primordial ooze. How about that? I speak for Dr. Valentine on all matters. You have no authority to speak to him. As for Billy, his refusal to cooperate with us led to his incarceration. He refused to bring Yogg-Sothoth into the dimension, so you fucking torture him? Are you aware that he ruins universes, right? He also contains all knowledge of the past, present, and future, of all dimensions and all universes within them. You understand why we consider him an asset for our learning establishment. So then rather than figuring out like solutions, you just torture the little goat fungus thing until he does what you want. Where the fuck Billy is. Yes, clearly. Fine, I quit. I'm calling the cops. I assure you our other scientific inquiries are observed and permitted on federal and international level. You're required to give 2 weeks notice. But then I'm gathering my sisters in the coven, and there ain't nothing worse than a whole bunch of pissed off witches. After your 2 weeks, you got 2 weeks before my sisters and me come shut this place down old school style. Try and stop me. Well, nothing give our staff more enjoyment than a gaggle of naked women chanting amateur hexes at us. You are contractually obligated to remain on the premises until your dismissal, and you are slightly too important to be dismissed. Oh, come on, don't be a dick. Don't be dicks. It's proven difficult. Her eyes seem to be linked to her emotions rather than any manipulated cerebral mechanism. She has to want to do it. Torture? Largely ineffective, at least the ones we're used to. Electrotherapy, transdimensional contract, tarantula submersion. She's a weirdo. 8 bashing rocks? Well, we figured we'd ask you to look after her, a member of the staff with at least respect for humanity. Maybe you can get her to cooperate. Cooperate with the ruiner, cooperate with the crumbler. Your penchant for obliteration is fascinating, a little quirk of the species. Fine, I'll make the little witch girl cooperate. There are staff members between here and there that have documents on her, but they have been passing them around. Something to consider before you talk to her. Completely unnecessary, but fine. I will collect your little documents. And that is a good point to call an episode. So thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a wonderful day, and God bless. Peace.